It's Monday morning. It's 10:30 or almost 10:30. I'm a half hour late. I apologize this morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning. Hope you're enjoying the sunshine. I'm late this morning. I was at Fairlawn High School. It was senior signing day, and they recognized seniors and athletes and scholars. And I was there because I received an Ohio High School Athletic Association award for, I guess, my longtime service there. I was shocked to be nominated and to receive that award. So I was there this morning to receive that award and with all the other seniors who were participating as well. So thanks for being patient with me these few minutes late. I've chosen for our scripture this morning from James chapter 4, verse 14, and we hear these words. Why? You do not even know what will happen tomorrow. What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. Now, the greater context of James 4 warns us not to boast about our arrogant schemes. It's a reminder to us that we're finite and that only God is God. Powerful words. James, though, however, isn't meant to be a downer. What it really is a call to action. It's a reminder for us that the reality of life is relatively brief. When you consider time that's eternal, any one human existence is just a blip on the radar. And the incredible message of James is that accepting this perspective of the truth allows us to live a beautiful and meaningful blip, if you will. To not give ourselves too much credit, but also, I think, to not put too much undue burden on ourselves. We don't know what will happen today or tomorrow. I mean, if you're like me, you can scarcely accurately explain what's happening today. Our role in the story, the cosmic story, isn't to have it all figured out. It's not to know all the answers or fight the one definitive battle that changes the course of everything. So no matter who we are, pastors, priests, teachers, lay people, plumbers, artists, scientists, construction workers, truck drivers, the list goes on. Whatever we are, we're called to steward the one precious life we have been given. It's a beautiful opportunity for us. And of course, we know one that will be over before we know it. Today is a day to make the most of our time on earth. I was invited last week to come to this banquet today, this ceremony, this signing thing, and awards banquet. And I said, okay, I can come, but I don't know why I'm coming. But I was nominated for this Ohio High School Athletic Association Award. It's a really cool certificate. I'll show it to you eventually. And I got to thinking about it. I've been doing that. I was talking to folks afterwards too. I've been going to Fairlawn, doing things for 30 years. I've become known as the voice of the Jets. It's nice to get an award. It's nice to be recognized. It's nice to get accolades, right? But I don't do it for that. When they call and say, can you do this? I try to always say yes. I try to help honor athletes and band members and cheerleaders and whoever else. Because I like to think, and maybe I've done a good job and maybe I haven't. I want to make a difference. And I'm not trying to fight that one definitive battle that changes the world and changes the course of everything. I've given that up. But I want to make a difference. There, here, wherever I go in the lives of people. And I think that's what we're called to. But then I get this stark, subtle reminder that we all need. We are not God. Only God is God. And only God can do the work through us. I said to someone today in a text conversation, I need to do a better job. I need to be more bold. I haven't figured that out yet, except I'll be reminded of this James text, as we all should. Life is brief. The blip that we make is small, but there is a measure of what we're called to do in the world that will make a difference. So let's consider it. Think about what this means for us as we live our lives. So thanks for joining me for our time together, this daily word. Sorry I was more than a half an hour late. I hope you understand. As always, know of God's love that surrounds you. Know of my love for you. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Have a great day.